Hey, what's up everyone? You're here with Goran from Pickdawgz, and you're here for your free picks from the Italian Serie A on Monday, March 6th. Two games, guys, on Monday in Serie A. The first one is between Sassuolo and Cremonese, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, and the second one is between Torino and Bologna at 2:45 p.m. Both of these games would have a lot of impact on the standings, and every single one of these four teams definitely wants a win here, so should be an exciting day in Italy. We do have a few more videos up on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel if you want more free picks, so feel free to check those out. Make sure you subscribe, and of course feel free to comment on any of those videos, and I will be more than happy to answer any of the questions you might have. Sassuolo is hosting Cremonese, and as we can see, Sassuolo is actually minus 127 favorites, which I don't think has happened this season to them yet. And I understand why they are favorites. I don't understand why they are such a big favorites, despite them losing only one of their last six games, despite them being on a good run, and despite them beating Lecce last week and getting a draw against Udinese, beating Atalanta, beating Milan as well. Like I said, I understand why they are the favorites. I do not understand why they're such a big favorites, despite Cremonese being the weakest team in the league. They actually haven't lost any of their last two games, and they have beaten Roma in their last game midweek last week, and that will certainly have a huge impact on them in this game because the morale is not pretty high in this Cremonese team, and I'm sure they feel like they have whatever it takes and they have enough in their tank to maybe do enough to get out of the relegation zone and to stay in Serie A for at least another season after this. But in order for that to happen, they would need to stop Sassuolo, who we know has a lot of potential in that attacking end. Uh, Sassuolo is pretty much healthy, however, they will be without Berardi in this game, who is their leading goal scorer and probably the best player, which potentially will be a good chance for Cremonese here. But Cremonese is still without a single win on the road this season. They have six draws and six wins, and like I said, I think they will be carried by that win against Roma they got last week, and certainly they will come out and trying to get at least a draw out of this game. Uh, I'm not sure it's worth taking money on Sassuolo here at minus 127. If this was maybe closer to plus money, maybe even plus 105, plus 110 or something like that, I would consider it. But without Berardi, they will not have as big of an output in that attacking end as they would with him. So I'm gonna take both teams to score minus 124 simply because Cremonese has been scoring goals consistently as of late, and they are in decent form right now. And then again, even without Berardi, Sassuolo should have enough firepower to score at least one goal at home against the weakest team in the league. So both teams to score at minus 124. In the next matchup, like I said, guys, we have Torino hosting Bologna, and honestly, I think this is gonna be a very even matchup. I do not see a lot separating these two teams right now. And even though Torino is plus 135 favorites compared to plus 245 that Bologna has, Bologna is actually in a much better and much more consistent form right now. They have lost only one of their last six games. They have rejoined that Europa League and the Conference League race once again, and they're now in 8th place. Torino, on the other side, has been anything but consistent as of late. They were struggling offensively and defensively, and even if somehow they get on the scoreboard in their games, they have a lot of problems defending, and they lose a game. They lost to Juventus 4-2 on the road. They barely got a draw against Cremonese. They lost to Milan 1-0, and their last win was against Udinese at home, and it was only 1-0. Now, I get that Torino hasn't lost any of their last three home games against Bologna, but with the way Bologna has been playing as of late, I think they might have a case to kind of make here and get all 3 points at plus 245. It's definitely worth a shot, but I still think that Torino has had a little bit more consistency throughout the entire season, and they are the home team here after all. So I do not see a lot separating the two teams right now, but I don't know. I kind of see a 1-1 result here. Maybe 2-1 for Bologna, but I'm going to stick with the draw, plus 195. I think the books are onto that as well because usually we see a price for that around plus 220 or so. But plus 195, it certainly means that the books are leaning towards the draw rather than uh, to the either side. So I'm gonna stick to that as well, and I'm gonna give it a shot at the draw and maybe put a maybe small half a unit or something like that on Bologna on the money line, just because the price is so good. So that's it. That's it, guys. These were free picks from the Italian Serie A on Monday. Thank you for joining me here. We got a few more free picks up on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel, so check those out as well. And of course, for my best bets, click the link in the description and sign up to one of those passes I have up there. That's it, guys. Enjoy your Monday, and I'll see you soon with the Champions League picks that we have going on Tuesday and Wednesday.